I'm a Hudson County Den. Hanging with the Hudson County Den.
This next person needs no introduction, and I'm proud and honored to introduce him as a United States Senator. He's been the mayor of Union City, Assembly, Senate. He worked his way up. He deserved it. And ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause because he deserves it. He's Hudson County's boy.
Last year.
He's our guy.
Last year.
What went through your mind when you heard about sort of the most recent indictment of
Senator Robert Menendez.
Senator Menendez?
I wasn't surprised by it at all because I feel like there's a lot of corruption in New Jersey in politics.
Last year.
Every senator demanding Menendez's resignation is a Democrat. Of course, no Republican is calling for Menendez to resign because they want a vivid example of criminal corruption by a Democrat.
This is not my idea of dressing up for a barbecue.
To remain in focus.
My staff worked my ass off today and didn't give me time to change, so...
While the front runner for the Republican presidential nomination is facing criminal indictments in 4 jurisdictions.
So I get it, Mayor, how you're supposed to dress. I see you, the Congressman. I get what it should have been like, but nobody gave me any time to change, so in any event. So if you invite me to a barbecue, I won't show up this way, all right? I need you. Appreciate our chairman
By me.
and what he has done to bring this party together.
Beside me.
I want to just a couple more speakers real fast.
To guide me.
He's our Congressman that represents our county, Robert Menendez, Jr. Thank you, sir.
We're at a breaking point here, and that's why I jumped in.
And to hold me.
Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, all of you.
I just hit this breaking point where I just said enough.
But tonight is about Tom, and he's been such an incredible mentor to me. Back when he was so gracious and kind to take me out campaigning in 06 when I was working on my father's first statewide election.
Robert Menendez, Jr.
84% of people here in New Jersey believe that their politicians are corrupt.
When I was working on my father's first statewide election.
Me trajiste a un Nepo-Baby.
Robert Menendez, Jr. Senator Robert Menendez.
And nationwide, we live in a time of the greatest amount of distrust in government in modern American history.
To scold me. Cause when I'm
We cannot survive as a democracy if we're just eroding trust and having this lack of faith in our elected leaders.
Today I'm announcing that my office has obtained a 3-count indictment charging Senator Robert Menendez for bribery offenses.
There's a hunger right now to fix this broken politics.
The senator and his wife accepted hundreds of thousands of dollars of bribes.
And I think about what kind of America my kid's gonna grow up in
exchange for Senator Menendez using his power and influence to benefit the government of Egypt.
So how did that make you feel when you saw that?
Here's Johnny.
Like a New Jersey.
The only thing that, if he has something to say, it's like, he's resigning. That's the only honorable exit. And he's got to go.
Are there any questions he could answer for you? Any questions you might want to ask him?
Well, yeah, why haven't you resigned already? And it's just it's crazy. And right now it's arrogance. This is how many trips to the dance he's had on this kind of thing,
You're welcome, please. Miss Donna Summer.
so let's
Dance.
I believe strongly
Trips to the dance.
that the senator needs to take that step.
Trips to the dance.
God willing, he will.
Dance. He really needs to decide to resign. Trips to the dance.
I called on him to resign.
Last year.
29
Last year.
more Democrats are demanding the Menendez resignation.
After he said that he's not resigning, that's when I decided to step up and challenge him.
Yes, it's
My father taught my siblings and me the importance of positive values and a strong ethical compass.
When I was working on my father's first statewide election. My father sat my family down. My father's...
I feel the same frustration that all of you do.
When my father says he can fix the country, he means it.
Just how entrenched it is, and it just feels like this is just how it is, right?
How's the gold are still too little?
Agents also discovered a lot of gold.
How's the gold are still too little?
to hold me, to hold
What you see here are 3 kilograms of gold.
to scold me.
These 3 kilograms together are worth approximately $150,000.
And it'll never be enough.
In addition to not committing federal crimes, how else would Andy Kim be different in the Senate for New Jersey?
You know, I'm a public school kid, a son of immigrants. I'd be the 4th youngest senator in the entire country at a time when there's a hunger for new generation of leadership to step up. I'm somebody that comes with that national security background at a time when we have a war in Europe, a war in the Middle East. I'm leading the charge. I'm trying to fight against corruption.
My office has obtained a 3-count indictment charging Senator Robert Menendez, his wife Nadine Menendez,
My father.
My mom.
Nepo-Baby.
Senator Menendez,
My father.
allegedly provided sensitive, non-public U.S. government information to Egyptian officials.
LCC has been somebody that's been very close to me from the first time I met him.
When you go through that superseding indictment, particularly this latest charge that alleges the senator acted as a foreign agent, what troubles you most?
That is of the highest of concern to me. That's something that merits the strongest kind of response because of just the breach of confidence. You know, we work jobs whose job descriptions are in the Constitution of the United States. You know, it demands the highest of standards, the highest possible standards.
I'm reminded when Mother Teresa...
I don't mind being Nelson Mandela.
Last dance. You know, it's my last chance.
And I do feel like there's a hunger right now to fix this broken politics. And I hope that that's something that a lot of other people feel right now. And if they do, I hope that they go to my website to learn more at andykim.com.
Mother Teresa, she said it's not all the awards in life that one receives that matters. It's how you live your life that matters.
But tonight is about my father.